Hello, hello. Do you know that you can configure webhooks so your team gets notified whenever something happens on your Capawesome Cloud, such as a new build is started or succeeds or fails or any job is created? That could be very useful for your team. Let's see how to do it. So in your dashboard, you have a webhooks section where you can create as many webhooks as you want. Here I created already one for Slack. Let me show you the configuration. So here you need a URL that is the endpoint URL that will receive the webhooks. I will show you now how I created this. And here you can select the events that will trigger this webhook. I selected all of them, but for example, you can select only when a build is created. You can read more about the details of these events in the Webhooks documentation. I will leave the link below. Also, all the payload of these events, you can read everything here. So you can use webhooks for different integrations such as Slack, Discord, Teams. It's up to you. In this example, I will use Slack. So for this, first we need to create the integration with Capawesome Cloud. So here are all the steps that you need to follow. I will tell you what I did. First, you need to have access to a Slack workspace, of course, where you are allowed to create an app. So you will create the app. I did it here in my personal workspace. So I created an app, this one, and I also created a channel, Capawesome, to where all the notifications for this webhook will arrive here. So then you have to go to the Slack documentation and create your app and allow incoming webhooks here. And here you need to create a new webhook. Here you select your workspace, the channel where you want to receive these notifications, and click allow. All this is explained step by step here. Don't worry. Let's go back. And after you create your hook, you will get this URL that you have to copy, and it's the one that I pasted here. Okay, so let's recap. You create your Slack application, you enable incoming webhooks, you add a new webhook, clicking here, and then you copy the URL and you paste it here. You select the events, you click save. So now, each time, let's see, for example, let's create a build. So now let's create a build to see if we get these notifications in Slack. We should receive some notifications because of this new job. Let's see. Yay, yes. As you can see in our Capawesome channel, we received new build created for live updates demo app. And here you have the link. Cool. Now that the build ended, finish with success, with status succeed in 31 seconds. And you have the link to your succeeded build. This is cool, right? So you can create other webhooks if you want, targeting other applications. You just need your URL and the events. And that's all. This could be useful for your team and for your development workflow, and hope it helps. Let us know if you have any questions. Bye.